Welcome to another episode of Savagetimetv. I'm your host, AB Bridgely, and today I have special guest Miss J with me today. How you doing?
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. As y'all can probably hear, it's a little stormy outside up here in Delaware. I wish I could give everybody a weather report low key. Just getting into it. Can you tell all your new fans, just people that don't know, where you're from?
I'm from Delaware, born and raised.
Hey, 302.
Yeah,
Okay.
302. From Bear, so.
Okay. From Bear up north. It's up north. You from up north. You from up north. Bear Library out there, tough. Kmart. You know what I mean? Just getting into it, everybody knows the coronavirus has been acting up crazy, causing a lot of ups and downs. What's your business and things that you do? Could you just talk about how coronavirus has affected you, if any, in any way?
Yes, coronavirus has affected me because, working with vendors and stuff like that overseas, they're not really doing as much shipping, or shipping is delayed, or, I ordered a sample and it took 3 months for it to come. So it has affected me, but at the end of the day, you just gotta stay positive and keep pushing. It's gonna get better eventually.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And getting into your forte of fashion, why was it fashion? Why is fashion the thing that you chose to put yourself behind?
So when I was younger, it's really funny. I wish I had pictures and stuff back then, but I used to always watch America's Next Top Model.
Tyra Banks and all that.
I'd be putting my sister's clothes on, modeling around the house and stuff like that. But yeah, I've always had some sort of passion. It's not my only passion. I am working on getting my real estate license, so stay tuned for that.
On that. That's gonna be dope.
Yeah, that's my heart. That's where my heart really is. But I do love fashion as well. Yeah.
Okay. And when did you know that you wanted that fashion was something that you were gonna take seriously?
I've been working on it for about 3 years, and the reason it took so long is because I'm big on content. I wanted to have the whole commercial, photo shoot, everything. So until I got my funds right, I just wanted to wait, and I wanted to produce quality, have quality stuff. So I don't want to just sell anything.
Okay, yeah. So you didn't, when you kind of wanted to have the whole package together before you put it out, you didn't want to kind of go, take it one step as you go. I'm like that too. Even
I'm
with
such a perfectionist.
I wanted everything to be nice, so when it comes out, it's nice. I want somebody to be like, oh, he needs to add this, he needs to add that, he needs to add that. You know what I mean? In the fashion world, who influences you, if anybody?
Who influences me the most? Let's see. That's a good question. I'd say, are you brands or
people like Rihanna?
Rihanna definitely is a huge inspiration. I love her street fashion. And I love Rihanna is one of my, I don't like to idolize people, but she's one of my role models because she's just such a hustler. She has 1,000 businesses. I did a whole paper on her.
We need that album now.
Yeah, we do.
We need that. We need that album.
It's okay, Ray.
I'm not gonna lie. People be sleeping. That song "Kiss Me Better" by Rihanna. It just randomly came on yesterday, and I was like, "Yo, we need that for sure." What made you want to work for yourself?
I've always wanted to be an entrepreneur because I'm very bad when it comes to direction. Not direction, just people telling me what to do. I'm really bad at that. And it's crazy because I was going to go to the military at one point.
I was in the military.
You were?
I'm not good at taking directions either.
Really?
Which is why, I'm not in the military anymore.
But yeah, and I always just wanted to, be a boss, provide for my family.
Okay, that's dope. So you definitely want to take the independent route, start your own business, career, things like that.
And I want to provide opportunities for other people as well. That's a huge thing for me. I love mentorship, just doing anything to help the community.
Okay, and what do you enjoy most about being an entrepreneur?
Setting my own schedule. I don't gotta wake up early. I don't gotta come home from work late. I love it.
Okay, I see you want to be taking. I see the lifestyle you want to live. Hey, nothing wrong with it at all. Let me tell you, not having a job, financial freedom, I can tell you from experience, it is the greatest thing because it allows your brain to be able. It lets your creative juices flow.
Yes.
You know what I mean? You're not worried about this, that. So you'll be able to think of that concept or think of that design. You know what I mean? Speak to your experience being a woman in the business world.
Being a woman. I thought it was something else after that.
How is it being a woman? How is it being a woman and navigating through just being an entrepreneur? Like, do people sometimes maybe not take you seriously?
You definitely gotta like put your foot forth. I haven't really experienced much like quote unquote discrimination yet because I'm still in the early stages, but you definitely got to put your foot down when it comes to stuff like let people know that you're serious, you know what you're talking about, because a lot of people, especially in real estate, people would like think you're you
like
don't
you're
really
playing
know
around,
like
what are you here for? Are you just trying
like
to,
no, I've done my research, I know what I'm talking about.
okay. I'm not gonna lie, low key got scrambled on my questions before. That's what that. But Majesty Maven, like that's how you is that how you say it? Okay, so Majesty Maven. Okay, tell us about that, like the influence from that, how it came about, the process.
So a lot of you may or may not know I used to do nails a while ago, and my page for that was Majesty Nails. So I want to have an umbrella company, so that's where the Majesty, Majesty came from.
That's dope. No, that's dope though. Like umbrella, like that. Like I know, that's dope. That's a good idea actually, because that's a neat thing. You need umbrellas. Like that's smart.
Wait, not real umbrella.
Oh, you mean like? Oh, my bad, y'all. My bad. You mean like an umbrella, like
company?
A company, like you got one brand and then everything's branching
yes.
Creating an umbrella. I see what you mean now. But for anybody that has an umbrella company, that's also awesome. That's cool. Yeah. My bad. Okay. Yeah. Keep going with that.
But I don't even know where I was going with the question.
you were talking about how you wanted to, That's funny. I really thought you were talking about an umbrella company. I was like, that's cool. Like fashion. You said you like Riri. Like I was like, she had the song called. You know what I mean? I thought all that was going together. Why a fashion line? Like why create a fashion line?
I like clothes. I like getting dressed up. When you look good, you feel good. So that's one of the things. I could have done makeup and all that other stuff, but I like getting dressed.
Okay. Okay, and if you could
breaking the boundaries.
Okay, and if you could work with anybody, who would that be? Like a dream collab, anybody you could just work with.
Heavy brand over there, disconnected from humanity. I would love the chance to work with Rihanna, but she's like a higher class, a little bougie, but I would love to work with.
She's just busy.
Yeah, she is busy, booked and busy. I love it though.
Okay, and what does Majesty Maven offer?
Majesty Maven.
Majesty
Maven will offer clothing and accessories. Clothing and accessories.
Okay, and who is the target market? Like, are you trying to get everybody?
Really, I love how Rihanna caters to everyone. Like I said, that's one of my biggest influencers in the fashion industry. So I want to cater to everyone, whether it's petite, plus, all ranges.
Okay, and do you want it to end up being like a high-end boutique? Why or why not?
High-end boutique. I wouldn't say high-end because I want to be able to cater to everyone, Mm-hmm. If I did do something high-end, I would branch it off, but I still want to have affordable clothing for, women that, may not be able to pay high price for,
$400 shirts.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. What has been the biggest obstacle you've had to overcome on your journey as an entrepreneur?
COVID slowed everything down.
COVID been kicking your ass, huh?
Yeah, COVID kicked me real hard. But not obviously, but it was honestly a blessing in disguise. Mm-hmm. I was able to, focus on my business. Before I was working, I worked at Nordstrom.
Okay.
So I was able to cut everything out and just focus on what I wanted to do. And it's been, it's been a great process.
Okay, switching it up, I saw that you also like to get into modeling here and there.
Yes.
Have you always been comfortable in front of a camera?
No, absolutely not. I'm still learning, but now, especially in public, I'm still a little shy. But I'm learning.
Okay. So why model? What made you face those fears?
I just taking, I want to be able to look at my work in a couple years from now. Like, maybe have it on my wall or something, or, it's just fun. It's a hobby.
Okay, so it's a hobby. Okay.
Yeah.
How does modeling make you feel?
It makes me feel good. Like, looking at my pictures, I'd be like, wow.
You'd be like, wow. Okay. I'd be like, wow.
That's me.
How is it balancing your own fashion line and being a model as well? Is it ever like a balance of things? I know you just said it was a hobby, so.
Yeah, like with my recent fashion show. I mean, not fashion show. What am I talking about?
Got a fashion show?
Coming soon, hopefully. But with my recent photo shoot, I wanted to oversee everything.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really want to be a model. So, that's the kind of the conflict, because when you're modeling, you're not able to like see what faces you're making,
mm-hmm.
or if your necklace is twisted or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like it's going to be a fun journey, honestly, like modeling my own stuff.
Yeah, it's going to be dope.
It's
going to be dope. Fashion Week. I know you probably know about Fashion Weeks and stuff like that. Which location is your favorite? Like, which one would you like to go to if you could choose?
I would love to go to New York.
New York Fashion
Yes,
Week. Okay.
New York.
Okay.
The home of the fashion.
For sure.
Yes.
If you had the choice, model in it or have Majesty Maven featured in it?
Majesty Maven featured in it. I'm not there yet.
Okay. And what's your favorite type of shoot?
My favorite type of shoot, I really want to try something editorial. Like,
you have to explain that. I have no idea what that means.
Editorial is like high fashion, crazy makeup, crazy lashes, like hair, glitter all on your face, all that type of stuff.
There goes that American Textile model.
Yeah.
Right for sure. Switching it up to mental health. Could you give me your definition of that?
Mental health, I think, well, I don't really have a definition. I can't even
What does it mean? What does it mean to you?
It means like, taking care, self-care, like just taking care of your well-being, just making sure that you're taken care of first. It's really hard. I don't even know what I'm trying to say, honestly.
Yeah, you did.
This
you
is
good.
all going to be fucked
up.
up.
No, it's not. You good. I told you.
But,
you good. Just, you got it.
Honestly, just self-care, like, with me a lot, I always try to cater to other people, make sure, put other people before me, but it's also important to like take care of yourself and like, just take a day. If you need a break, just take that break. Like if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're feeling like, you're not going in the right direction, just take a break, relax, take a spa day, whatever you need to. Talk to people. Like, it's really good to have friends.
Okay.
It really is.
For sure. So are those the type of things you do to keep your mental health on the up and up?
Yeah, I get overwhelmed sometimes. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But when I do get overwhelmed, I just need a break. Like, even if it's to sleep all day or whatever. I listen to a lot of audiobooks as well, and podcasts as well. So if anyone is trying to figure out how to balance their mental health, that's a good help for me.
Okay. And keeping it current with current situations, could you just speak to your thoughts on the Breonna Taylor situation, George Floyd situation? What are your thoughts on that?
It's really devastating that we still live in a country that still deals with racial issues. Like the Breonna Taylor case, that really hurts me because it's still not solved. It's still not, we haven't really had any updates on it. Even with the George, it's messy.
Yeah, it's still going on.
It's heartbreaking. It's people's families that's involved. And it's scary as an African American woman because, when we have kids, when we have family, brothers, sister, whatever, it's just scary to know that could be any one of us.
Right.
And I pray that they get the justice that they deserve. It's really devastating, though.
For sure. Again, we definitely need the arrest of the officers with Breonna Taylor for sure.
Yes.
And rest in peace to George Floyd.
Yeah.
Coronavirus is keeping everybody inside, so I know everybody's been listening to music. A lot of artists have been pushing out a lot of art, creativity. Could you tell me your favorite music of 2020, what you've been listening to?
Well, my favorite rapper is Drake. I love Drake. I was so
I'm not a big Drake fan. But
You're not?
No, it's just cool. Like, I understand your perspective.
Yeah.
Like, I understand why you think he's,
Yeah. He's my favorite. I was so excited when he dropped his, is it an album?
When you said the album? You said he dropped the album?
I don't know if it was considered an album, but he dropped something.
Oh, you talking about the Dark Link demo tape?
Yeah.
Chicago Freestyle was dope. That was dope.
Yeah. But, who else have I been listening to this year? I'd say Smart Worker. Smart Worker back there. Okay. But other than that, yeah. I don't really listen to music that much.
Okay. So you have much of music listening?
Yeah. I drive in silence or I listen to podcasts and stuff like that.
I understand that. I listen to podcasts a lot. I understand that. Driving in silence, okay. That's new. Well, all right. Some other current situations that happened, the Tory and Meg situation. What do you think about that? Like, you think Tory shot her? Do you think he should be arrested? Like,
I don't know what happened. I don't really want to make any assumptions neither.
Right.
But whatever happened, it hurt Meg, and I pray that she's healing. But as far as Tory Lanez, I mean, I don't know.
Are you still bumping Tory Lanez? Like,
I never really bumped Tory Lanez like that, but I don't know. We'll figure it out when it comes out.
We'll figure it out. I'm pretty sure you saw the Will and Jada situation that happened a couple of weeks ago. Could you give me your thoughts on that? Like, do you think that was a little crazy?
The industry has a lot of secrets. I'm just going to say that. Okay. Like, it's probably been going on for years and years and years. But, the industry just has this way of keeping things under the table. So, I mean, it's not a surprise. It is at the same time, but it's not really a huge surprise neither.
Okay. And did you check out Beyonce's Black is King?
I watched a little bit of it. I didn't watch the whole thing. I honestly thought it was like a real movie.
Oh, I haven't even seen it, to be
honest with you. It's all music videos.
Oh, wow.
All music videos.
How long is it? Is it like really
like
long?
An hour and a half.
Oh, wow. That's for the hive.
Yeah.
You gotta be a real super fan.
Yeah, you do. But,
Okay. So what are your goals for the next 2 or 3 years, professionally, personally?
Personally, I would like to get better with, like I said before in the interview, like I get overwhelmed a lot. I start to get scattered brain, like my mind be running 1,000 miles per hour. So I'm trying to learn how to like take a step back and, slow down, take a breather, understand that everything is not going to be perfect. And professionally, my real estate, I want to become a real estate license. I do plan on moving to Houston in the next few years. Yeah, so I'm going to take over that market and, just keep going.
Okay.
Keep pushing.
And what are you doing to make sure those goals come to fruition?
I'm currently taking my real estate course for Delaware. I do want to, master the Delaware market before I move to a big place like Houston.
For sure.
And just trying to study. Like, I watch a lot of YouTube videos.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah, I love YouTube. I'm about to actually start my own YouTube channel.
That's
so
good.
Stay tuned for that as well.
Content is king, for sure.
Yes.
For all your new fans and for all the people that look up to you that you know and don't know, could you give them like a message, especially to the youth, about following your dreams? What would you say?
Keep going. Just keep going. Like, you're gonna get discouraged. You're gonna feel down. You're gonna feel like things aren't going your way. But just keep going. Like. And I'm really big on manifestation, so if you speak it into existence, it will happen. It may not happen right away, but it will. Just keep speaking positive thoughts and things into, existence.
For sure, I definitely agree with that. Definitely manifestation. Speak it into existence, what you think it can materialize.
And I highly suggest y'all reading or listening to the audio book, The Secret. That's about manifestation, and it really uplifts you. It makes you think positive thoughts. I don't even try to let negative thoughts come into my mind because it's like that's what's gonna occur. So.
Okay. And where can all your new fans find you if they want to interact with you, get some merch? Where can they reach you at?
My personal page Instagram is _admirej_. And if you're looking to look at some inventory, you can follow my page at Majesty Maven. I will be posting more than just inventory. It's like a lifestyle rather than just a brand.
Okay.
So, stay tuned for that.
Okay. So this is another great episode of Savagetimetv. We got our special guest, Miss J, with us, Majesty Maven. Check it out. So it was great. Thank you for the opportunity for letting me interview you.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
No problem.
It was fun.
No problem.
No shady questions.
None at all. All right, baby. Grizzly, we're out. Shout out to Diddy.